Thank you for being here in this event, Jewellution in Urgenta. Jewellution in Urgenta is upside down. Yes, it's upside down. Jewellution 2026. After watching all my masters, all the colleagues working, I realized that I can do better. I only can do worse. So I think one fear we all have when we craft is if we are good enough, if we deserve to be part of this craft, because it's a craft that you learn by making mistakes. So you need a lot of resilience. So that's why my seminar is about fixing mistakes, because we all make mistakes. Even masters, we make mistakes. Of course, the mistakes reduce the more experience you have. So let's start. So this is a very regular setting. It's a line. It's not finished, the process, but it's just to show you the two bright cuts with the holes 1.5 millimeters, diamonds in this case, for diamonds. And then here I have everything ready with the stones setting in the pedal here. So I'm going to, after making all the drill, the burrs, you make with the burr, make the hole, then you open with a drill, then with a bigger drill, 1.5, everything looks good, you see. Then is the biggest moment, set the diamond, okay? So I have the pushing tool. Roberto, what is your pushing tool? Well, one second. My pushing tool. Don't worry. Good. In this case, it's a zirconite. I will use a smaller, a pushing tool to place the stone. In this case, is a cubic zirconite in place. And then you see these little bridges here and here that we cut and split, so we have two bits, one bit for one stone, this for this stone, and this one for the other. So I'm going to split them. For that, I'm going to use a tool, a carbide tool, that basically is a splitter, you see? It's like a sword. So now is the big moment. You try to be as close to have control. As you can see, the tool has the same angle. I'm shaking because I'm nervous, but don't worry. You see? Stop. Too much Coca-Cola. You see the shape is the same, so I'm going to split, okay? So I place in the middle, here you see, it's in the middle of the bridge, and then I cut. Very good. Okay, I just break the bridge. So I think this is my last time at Inorienta. You see, I break, you can see, right? I break the split because I was too nervous, so I'm going to try to remove the stone. This is a mess. Right now, I want to quit. Right now, I want to maybe work in McDonald's or something because this is terrible. So I need to fix this. You see, when I split, I break. I even break the tool. So I need to remove the stone because this is siliconite. I will also touch. It's good, but sometimes you also break the stone. So now you see that when I cut, let's do it in the other place. The tool is not right, but for you to understand, when I press, if I press vertical, then I can split good. You see? I split, and then with the beading tool, you just, this breaks too. That's another thing about brass. It's very, it's not ductile enough like gold, so it breaks. So how I fix this? Because this is a mess. The customer is very, they marry tomorrow. What can I do? Repeat the ring, buy a new one in a jewelry shop and hoping it's similar? Or what can I do? So forget to remove this, but I want to put it another thing, but oops. I want to put it fuck it, but because it's this for kids, I put oops. Oops. Let's move it. Let's move on. So this is what you have to do to fix this mistake. Okay? This is the same situation, but you can see here, let me point here, you see this area? This is with a laser machine. Okay. Oh, Pablo, I don't have a laser machine. Find one. Maybe you have a friend, maybe you can hire or rent a laser machine. If you don't, you can use a puke machine, a welder puke like Lampert or other companies. It's more affordable. You can use it for this repair. If you have a laser, it's better. Also, repairing in brass is not easy. Gold and platinum welder machine is very easy, but don't try to build the bridge. You see the bridge here? Don't try to build it. You need to create a mass like this one. You see? It's not beautiful, but we will fix it. We need material to make it again look nice and cut it. So that's what I'm going to do now. So I take a 60 degrees carbide graver. This is 60 degrees. Okay. You can use also for this size of stone, you can use number 4 onglet steel or Glendo steel. I always prefer carbide. So first, you need to clean. You need to, you need to clean this and this. So let's do it. Yesterday I was watching Roberto. He did an amazing job, but I totally understand how difficult it is to craft and talk at the same time. Because we need we need to be focused. I hope you're watching, you see? So we cut in one direction. And then the another. You don't try to remove a lot of material by once, because also this laser welder is very soft. It's not as strong as new material. So if you try to remove and cut just with one cut, you can break all this and you need to start again. Yeah. Okay, okay. Vale, pero decírmelo porque si no yo no me entero, ¿eh? Porque está la pantalla de partida. Aquí sí que lo veis, ¿no? Aquí lo veis. Perfecto. Okay, so you remove from one side and then from the other, because you don't want to remove too much material, because you can actually break all the laser welder work. I don't know why this is not in focus. By the way, I'm very lazy, so I'm the first one using the amazing technology that GRS invented, the hand control, because I'm too lazy to use the pedal. So I like the hand control, and it's amazing. It's a little bit difficult for stone setting because you change a lot the angles. For engraving it's perfect because you never change the angle too much. But for stone setting it's a little bit challenge because you need to move a lot. But basically you press, putting the microscope up here, you press with your finger backward and then start. And the more you press, you see? That's it. So let's do it. I'm shaking a lot, that's crazy. Too much coffee at Noventa. Okay. If you have any question while I'm doing this, please. It's more fun. You have any questions? No, any questions.
Do you have to change oval, or can you just wear the stones missing?
One?
So for repairs,
Yes.
you just change something like one across missing?
Keep the mic. The mic.
That's so really.
Hi.
Hi.
So the question is, so you are fixing where you build up the claw.
Yes.
So, for example, if you have an emerald or a ruby or any of that, not necessarily diamond,
Yes.
do you have to? Well, can you just? No, sorry, I just need to think about the question on that. Can you go all the way to build the wall so you kind of widen the space for the palisade, or do you just removing the metal where exactly you replace the claw?
Okay. These are cubic zirconites. It's very soft. With diamonds, you can even repair with the diamond on. But my recommendation is to remove, for example, if you want to repair this part, you will remove this stone and this stone. So the laser will never touch emeralds or amethyst, or with diamonds it's okay, but it's better if you have clean space. I know it's more work, but it's the right way to do it. Que baje un poco. Ahora. I'm sorry, but what you see and what I see is not the same. So I need to go little by little to not break. And this, trust me, this is a real challenge because the brass breaks immediately. I think for the purpose is more than enough. So now we cut. Also the excess material. A lifter, we need a lifter. This is a great tool from GRS2 because you can put your microblock higher, so when you tilt the microblock, you don't have to move the microscope. It's in the right angle. Because I don't want to put my hand like this. Okay, my elbows must be at the bench. Because one important rule in any craft is you should be as close as possible as the work. And also, if you are like this, you have this instability, this, you know. If you have your elbows like this, you have more stability. So this is a very delicate work, and even you can see so if I put down, you see more, right? Yes. You can see that to not touch this part, I put my left hand, this finger, here, so I protect the metal, and I cut this excess of material. You can see or not? Yes, no? And I cut in this direction too. You see that it's breaking because brass is very brittle. Okay, that's it. More questions? I want to hear you. Now I'm going to do the drill, the burr with a 1.5 burr again. And I need a volunteer because I can press the pedal. So you, come. Please, give her applause, please. So that's the thing. My career is in your feet right now.
That's
So
a lot of.
I know. So when I say start, you press, and when I say stop,
Okay.
you press more. No, okay. I usually do this with the elbow, but I think it's too easy for a master. Let's see what happened. I don't know. Try. Start. This is a NSK micromotor, and it's very nice. So press. Start. Stop. Little bit less. Start. Stop. Okay. So now that I clean, now I'm going to use a smaller burr because I don't really trust you.
That's safe for the beginning.
Yeah. Start. Yes. Stop. You see, right? Okay. Start. Stop. Lift. Start. Stop. Good. I think I'm going to hire you. It's more comfortable than the elbow thing. And now the last thing is to clean this part again. I will do it usually with a round graver a carbide round graver because it's shiny, and the more the under the stones shine, the better. Many people said that why your pieces shine so much? The diamonds are the same, yes, but diamonds is just material that reflects light. So the more light, the more reflections, the better. So you should try to create the more cuts, bright cuts as possible. So I'm going to use this cylinder burr. You see? You can do this with different type of burrs, even with a round one. So now, okay, I don't need the elevation anymore. Can you see? The battery is dying. Okay. Start. Stop. This is a good tip. Don't hold the micromotor like this. You need to control the tool. So you need to this finger in the burr, so you feel the turn. Okay. The more close to the work, the better. That's the rule. Okay. So you almost can see. You see that I use both fingers to control the tool because this is very delicate. So start. 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 You see? I have plenty of control. I can move here, here, or I can go like this. Little by little. Someone is walking behind me, I know, because the microscope is shaking. Don't worry, Maxine, I will kill you later, but don't worry. You see? And then, same thing, the other side. Start. Stop. Okay, not bad. Thank you. Jewelry is about working together. So now we are ready for the setting. Again, I don't really have a pusher. I don't know where I put it, but many people ask us how we hold the diamonds or the very small pieces like I'm doing right now. You see that this is stick to this steel, and this is physics, because jewelry is also physics. It's because of one quality of water that is capillarity. That means that surface tension of the water makes the first layer of water sticky. So that's why we use our saliva. No, it's not because the saliva is sticky. We usually use a sponge with water or something, but I don't have it here. So that's why this works for small stones, okay? So
They're trying to change the battery for your camera that isn't off.
I'm sorry.
That's why they're hustling.
So you can ask questions. Let's go. Ask, please. Yes.
Just right now when you were
Mm-hmm.
just right now were you working with a fixed speed for milling with the round and the
Mhm.
was that a fixed speed when she pressed the pedal, or was it depending on the speed that
In my case, because I use the micromotor with my elbow, so I put it. You can see with this camera, no? I use it like this. So like this is very difficult to have control, like like little by little. So what I do is I have a start a stop pedal. Just start, stop. This is much better doing like this, but you have to adapt. In my situation, I cannot use because maybe I do, it's too much. So I prefer stop, stop. And what I do is in the micromotor, I set up the maximum speed. So I don't really need the numbers, just by ear, you know the right RPMs. So I just know start, stop, because I don't want to introduce a lot of movement to my hand because I'm holding the piece. So start, stop is okay. But if I have to control it, I can do it, but it's too much, for me at least.
Muchas gracias.
De nada, ya está funcionando. It's working. Great. So let's stone set. Let me check again. I don't like it. I'm going to cut just a little bit more. Yes? Switch the camera. Okay. Which camera? This one? Okay. How many of you are subscribed to my YouTube channel or Instagram?
I also.
You also? Roma!
I have a question.
Tell me.
Uh,
Easy, Pablo.
It's
Easy,
easy, Pablo, yeah.
easy.
what is the biggest jewelry mistake in your life?
The biggest jewelry mistake is not try.
It's great.
It's not try. There is not mistake. You know that. It is a path, and if you follow that path, you will achieve a great success. It's funny because in our video that we make together, that is absolutely my favorite video, St. Petersburg video, side-by-side ring, I think. You can please watch that video on my YouTube channel because we make a collaboration. And because we are coming, I was nostalgic and I watched the video and read the comments. And one of the comments said, "That's amazing that Pablo now is one of the best stone setter in Spain when he was trash," or something like that. And you answer, there is a time for glue stones, and there is a time for very Russian answer, and there is a time. So
Время раскидывать камни, время собирать камни. In Russian.
in Russian. So that the translation is there's,
It's difficult to translate.
okay. That's why Russian
Yeah,
is
but-
difficult. But the thing is that maybe you feel offended with that comment. I feel not, because that means that I'm better today than I was yesterday, and I will be better tomorrow. So everybody's trash at the beginning. Everybody's trash when we start. That's not. The problem is if you don't try, if you don't start. Is it working or still talking and talking and talking? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You know the good thing about stone setting that I'm going to charge this stone maybe 100 euro for setting a zirconite because of all the time. Another joke, not landed. Okay, where is the stone, Pablo? Here. So this happened. Now we place a lot of shaking. I don't like it. I recommend for this part of the process that you build your own pushers. You see that it's a little bit concave. So when you take the stone, I'm trying to take it to the middle. Okay. You see, when I take the stone, it's only on the table. So that means that when I place it, okay, too much coffee. Don't push it right now because it's not in the right place. You need to, like this. You see, because I have this room without touching the bits, I can push it like this or see if they are. You see, this one is not flat with the surface, so with this tool you can push it just a little. This is cubic zirconite, so you cannot press too much, but you can press it, and now it's a little better. I'm doing it without handle, so it's not easy because I forgot to bring the handle. I think it's better next year do this in my workshop, Tatianka. All come to Spain, so I have all the tools, my favorite tools, you know, for the stone setter and a. Yeah? Yes.
Pablo, I
See?
see there is like one over there. You want it?
What?
I see there is one over there. Maybe you want it.
Which one?
And the handle. I see a handle. You
And can you walk or not? Then? I'm joking. She's Spanish, so that's why. Thank you. Thank you. I already hurt my finger for you. So I'm a disabled right now. Again. Okay, this is a nice Maxine. I think it's here. I don't know. This is a new design for a beading tool, but it's perfect because you can place your finger like this, and again, it's great because you have an Allen key. With an Allen key that I don't have, of course, you can screw more or screw less, and when you place the beading tool, that is a standard size. With this system, the Allen screw, you screw more or less. So when you put the beading tool, it goes deeper, because the deeper, more control, more close to the board. But this is a great GRS with Maxime. See? Much better. So I use it as a pusher, but you can use it also for sure for beading tools. You see, now I can push it a little. This one, two, this one. Okay, I think it's okay. For demonstration is okay. So let's cross the fingers and split again, and this time don't break it. But I need to, because when I did the mistake, as you can see, I break. You see it? I break it because carbide is great, but it's brittle. It's more break easier. It's harder, but break easier. So I need. We only have the yellow wheel or the blue one, maybe. Do you remember the movie Demolition Man? Yes, I'm old. Demolition Man is a movie with Sylvester Stallone and Wesley Snipes, and it's in the future. And in the toilet they have for cleaning not toilet paper. They have three shelves. How to say three conchas? ¿Cómo se dice concha en inglés? Conchas. Conchas. Sí. Shelf. Shelves. You know, beach.
It's a gray one.
Gray. It's not, yes. Gray shelves, and Stallone, because he was in the past in that movie and came to the future and go to the toilet and said, whoa, it's working alone?
Got a button on the back. There.
Oh, also this is not my micromotor. This is a Japanese thing. Work whenever he wants. Okay, this one. Okay, okay. I don't really need it. Ah, yes, I need it. So the shells, he goes to the toilet and asks for papers to clean. And they told him, no, no, we don't use that. We have the three shells. Well, in GRS we have three wheels. The yellow one for shiny cut, the blue one is more rough, and the diamond one, the three shells. Maybe I'm crazy, but it reminds me of that movie. And you will never forget this story. Okay. Huh? See the movie is very funny because also in the future, we are in that future right now, I think. In the future, if you say a bad word in public, they fine you. You have a bill. So Stallone go to the billing thing and start to screaming. Ah, whatever, nah, your mother, nah, and a lot of paper. So he uses that paper instead of the shells. So, as you can see, it's difficult because I cannot achieve the angle with this micromotor, but okay. You see? I'm just
I see new people who joined your workshop, Pablo, and I just wanted to remind for those who not yet did it, you see the QR code on TVs. This is QR code to the Pablo Instagram account, his school, the future school. So if you will follow Instagram account and later we will make a post on attendees, live attendees of this workshop. There will be a prize draw, and the prize is the certificate which gives right to make collaboration on Instagram post with Pablo about winner's work. And together with the 5-day stone setting course at Pablo's school. So we will do this prize drawing at the end of this workshop.
okay. So now I'm going to split the bridge. We call bridge in English, no? This part of the setting is bridge. It breaks. How? That's funny. You see, I push too much and it breaks the. So I have to remove it again. You see how the carbide breaks this plastic, because cyclonates are great for training, but diamonds are the best. Okay, not okay. So that's why it's important that you place it, you see, as straight as possible, because with diamonds you can really push a little bit and it will not break, but with soft stones, if you press a lot, you will break it. So I'm not going to press too much now, okay? That's it. Now again, I hope it works because I don't have more prepared. So please, finger crossed. I'm not shaking now, so that's a good sign. So you see that the tool is not perfect, but just we are going to use just the tip, so it's okay. So now you want to see very, very good. So you make it bigger. Let's be in focus. This is the part that we fix. You see that is not at the same level. So the beat is going to be a little bit slower. So, but remember that we are trying to save the work. We need to finish this piece because the wedding is tomorrow. So you place in the middle like this, and then you move. And sometimes the problem is that because you have too much zoom in the microscope, you don't really see the angle of the pusher. So you are not in the right angle, so when you push, you cut. So for that, you can put it here, and then you can move and see your hand, and see if it's too much, the inclination, the angle is too much, and then you come back. And now you breathe. If you believe, you pray, and you press a little, just a little, just a little, just a little, just a little, and remove, and you can press again, just a little, just a little. You see? I think it's enough for this part. I don't want to. It's not perfect because it must be in the center, but let's do this better. Because this material, you remember that this is the soldering part. Okay? This material is very, very soft. When you finish the work, of course, it's going to be nice, but when the material is very soft. So the other part, you place in the middle, touch this part, this is not good. Like here, and you press. It's not with a lot of push. You can remove and see if you are in the right direction, and then you push a little more. And when you are like this, you see, because you are pressing, you shake. So my recommendation is now, you are in the right position. So relax, seriously, relax. You see your hand is not shaking. And then you remove. Because if you remove just when you press, you can break the beads because you are shaking a little, because you are pressing. So now you can maybe this one a little bit, press, you see the shaking, relax, remove. The other way, it's almost there, press. Another tip is, you see the point of the tool here, I'm moving, you see the point? You try to, the direction is between the stones to understand the angle. So if you see that is in this direction, you are in the right way to push. So now you push and you relax and you remove. I like to do it this way because this way you don't really need to clean. You know, now you use the beading tool and that's it. The work is done. You don't need to clean between the beads. It's a lot of work and it's not needed doing it this way. Let's push this a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Relax. Also this way you can do it. This way you can see even until you are, you see? You see that the cut is clean? You don't need to clean here. So, it's time for the beading tool and we're finished. With the beading tool, it's important that it's big enough. This is too much. Beading tools, these are from Bush. This is the beading tool, BT, the 02 from Bush. Okay. The higher the number, the bigger the point. No, the beading tool. Okay. So to choose the right beading tool, you just put it on top, and you need to cover the entire bead, because if not, you will make rebarbas alrededor. ¿Cómo se diría rebarba? Sí. Yes, extra metal around if it's too small. So this way, and a lot of people do like this. You don't really need to do like this. You just really need to push a little, just a little, and that's it. Just a little. Because the stone is already fixed, set. You just need to make it beautiful. You press, and that's it. You press, it's a little bigger. This and that's it. Because we use the cutting tool, the stone is already set because it's holding the stone, you know. So you just need to make round the tip of the bead. Just make it round.
I have a question, Pablo.
Yeah, you see it? Round.
Always split your
Yes,
you always split them?
yes, I always split because I use a carbide tool, so it's like a graver. You're just making a cut in this direction, so you're making clean on both sides. So you don't need to clean after. And if you clean after with diamonds, you always damage your tool. So let me do one. You see the shape? I push a little. And that's it. And this is the part we fix. We push a little, that's it. You see this one? Usually we move, but I don't want to move too much. So, you see, I just push a little in the stone direction. Just a little. And it's a bit round and clean. I think it's... Yeah. This one. The touch, this is not good, but I wanted to focus in the fixing. You remember? We fixed this. That's it. These are the two bits that I repaired. And of course they are a little bit slower, slow, because it's less material. But if you look at this with the microscope, I think the job is good. And with the naked eye, the couple will be fun, and you will be happy. Also, you will feel sad a couple of days. You will feel a total mess. You will be not worthy, but you move on, and the next work will be better. So, thank you.
I need that you would open the phone to make the post.
The post.
Yes,